Meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. This is Sunday, December the 13th, getting a quick edition of the video to talk about some things I'm watching with the ongoing weather today as well as the forecast ahead. So let's start off with a couple camera shots. That's the Dowd YMCA camera perspective looking toward uptown Charlotte. I'm cutting this video during the latter stages of the 8 a.m. hour, so just before 9 a.m. A lot of cloud cover out there. Temperatures are going to be much colder today compared to yesterday. Excuse me. Yesterday we had low 70s for highs out there. Today, our afternoon temperatures in the Piedmont only in the 40s, so definitely a much colder weather setup. Now, let me show you what it looks like right now up in Boone. Now, earlier in the morning, we had a period of some snow, very photogenic snow for a period of time this morning there in Boone. Nice big snowflakes coming down, and many mountain spots did see that. Basically, most of the snow is over for the Tennessee border areas, and that band of precipitation will continue to pivot eastward. I will show you that on Storm Tracker in just a second. It's 31 degrees in Boone as I cut the video. These were those highs yesterday. 70s, very common across the Piedmont over toward the coastal parts of the Carolinas. 73 in Raleigh, 70 in Columbia and Charleston, 72 in Charlotte. Very nice day, just an ideal weather setup with sunshine all day long. This afternoon, a different scenario. There's our highs today. In fact, a lot of us will have slowly falling temperatures as we get a little bit deeper into the afternoon. So definitely a much colder weather day today compared to what we've had over the past couple of days. Currently, as I cut the video, 31 in Boone, as I showed you, 32 in Asheville, 45 in Columbia, Greensboro, 42, 49 in Fayetteville. And along the coast, it's 53 in Cape Hatteras, the Outer Banks, and 55 in Wilmington. Now, there's Storm Tracker. This is that expected band of precipitation. If you've been watching us on Spectrum News 1, we've been talking about how we would see this band of precipitation form and then slowly pivot through the region today. It's a slow process, and for a lot of us, it's just going to be rain showers, but some of us will have some snowflakes mixed in. In fact, you look at what's going on right now, it's actually a pretty decent rain there in parts of Rutherford, northern Cleveland County, up into Burke County. Higher elevations of Burke and up into the highest elevations of Caldwell County, some snowflakes involved. Now, this is what Futurecast looks like an hour or so from now as I cut the video, 10 a.m. You see that band of precipitation working eastward through the region. Again, for a lot of us, it's just going to be rain showers. There could be some wet snowflakes mixed in. As you head, especially I-40 corridor and then points north, there might even be a little burst of snow heavy enough for a brief period of time to whiten the ground on some grassy areas, but there's just not going to be enough snow, and it's not going to last long enough to be any type of big deal at all. This afternoon, the clouds pretty stubborn across the Piedmont. Mountains break out into sunshine with some gusty northwesterly winds, but clouds, a few lingering Piedmont showers this afternoon, then clear and cold conditions on the way tonight, with our low temperatures heading down into the 20s in most of the Piedmont and teens and 20s up in the mountains. Then we have some very quiet weather for a couple of days. Monday, Tuesday look quiet. Moisture begins to gather, but we're probably still dry Wednesday, and our next system gets here on Thursday. So just a couple of quick model charts here before I wrap up the video. This is the European upper air chart, 500 millibar chart. This is this afternoon. So there's our current trough swinging on through. That gets out of the way, and then as we look at, actually, let me back up a little bit. Yeah, so there we are, the trough swinging through for this afternoon. We get out to Monday and Tuesday. We see this nice ridge temporarily develop overhead, so that means some very quiet weather, a lot of sunshine, moderating temperatures with time as we go through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then here comes that next storm system. So that is daybreak Thursday, and then we fast forward to there. That's daybreak Friday, that trough working in. And you notice it's a little piece of energy kind of getting left behind, trailing behind there. And that means it may take a little while to get this storm system to completely work on through. That's the vorticity chart. So a little trailing piece of energy could basically slow the progress of that system as it works through, and that could really pile up some pretty impressive rain totals in parts of the region. So this is what it looks like. This is lunchtime Wednesday. Moisture gathering. Most of us probably still dry Wednesday. But then by daybreak Thursday, rain likely breaking out in the mountains. And again, it will be rain with this system. Temperatures moderate significantly ahead of it. There's early Thursday afternoon. And there's Thursday early evening. And then notice, again, even Friday morning, still some shower activity. That's daybreak Friday before it gets on out of here late in the day Friday. So on the European model, you get some relatively impressive precipitation totals, 2 and 3 inch totals likely in many mountain spots. And I think a lot of us in the I-85 corridor could wind up in that 1 to 2 inch range. It's still early, but that's my early thinking as of now. Especially the southwestern North Carolina mountains, I wouldn't be shocked at all if there's some bullseyes of 3 or 4 inch plus rain totals, maybe some localized flooding issues there. We will see. Now, if you're wondering about severe weather, I'll show you this real quick. Not a lot of instability. So there's our convective available potential energy, the amount of unstable air. So as we go through Thursday, a little bit of unstable air, but not much. So at this point, I'm not real concerned about severe weather. We'll, of course, watch it, but I think the mountain heavy rain would be the biggest potential hazard with that Thursday and Thursday night storm system. Beyond that, it looks pretty quiet, cool and quiet as we head on into the upcoming weekend. All right, so remember, Spectrum News 1, we're there for you around the clock on television. I have all of your Charlotte and Western North Carolina weather through the day today. And as you go out and about, or if you're at the house, whatever the case may be, we have the Spectrum News app there available for you on your phone. A lot of great features on the app. And I love the ability to stream any of our live stream of any of our stations, rather, across the lower 48. Some pretty good stuff. All right, that is it for today's edition of the video. Everybody have a wonderful Sunday, and God bless.